Girlfriend, you got me smiling brighter each day. Stars are brighter, I feel lighter in every way.
Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to be making a pumpkin dish. Now firstly, we're going to hollow out the pumpkin by removing the top. The filling that's removed from inside the pumpkin can later be reused for other foods and other purposes. For instance, the seeds can be used as a snack and the filling can be used for pie.
Dreaming, you got me going wilder than wild.
As you can see, the pumpkin is now hollowed out and is ready to use for making our dish.
Oh, you got me winning my laughter mind. I know there's nothing that I can do with you.
Before we begin, we need to cook the pumpkin. Now what we did is we microwaved our pumpkin initially. We thought this would work, but when we found out that the pumpkin wasn't cooked enough and it didn't work, we later placed the pumpkin in the oven. We cooked the pumpkin at around 180 degrees. Now I would recommend skipping the microwaving of the pumpkin and placing the pumpkin in the oven in the first place. This will make the process easier and ensure the pumpkin is cooked thoroughly.
So while we figure out where to go and how about one.
This is the part where we removed the pumpkin from the microwave only to find that the pumpkin was partially cooked and not thoroughly cooked as intended. Now we are actually going to cook the pumpkin properly, which is what we should have done in the first place, by cooking the pumpkin in the oven. Here we are covering the pumpkin with silver foil. The reason we do this is so we retain the moisture and we can cook the pumpkin without actually baking the pumpkin and having any burns on the top.
You got me going wilder than wild. Girlfriend, there's nothing that can stop us. Oh, you got me winning my left your mind. No, there's nothing that I can't do.
It's also worth noting that it is helpful to preheat the oven beforehand before cooking the pumpkin. This will speed up the process. Okay, now we are moving on to the different ingredients that we will be using to make the stuffing, which we will later add into the pumpkin once the pumpkin is fully cooked.
You make it hard to leave. We're telling secrets in the dark while drinking.
So we will start by adding some vegetables as our as one of our key ingredients.
Drink, but I don't wanna leave. I wanna get closer. Don't want this.
So we will chop the onion into thin slices.
Yeah, we could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it.
We will add tomatoes so that there is some juiciness in our dish.
In my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious time. You said the last kiss was the last kiss. Make it.
Now the onions are being added to the pan, which will be sizzled until cooked. Douse the onions well with plenty of olive oil to get started. Now add the tomatoes once the onions have been cooked enough and just stir well.
I wanna get closer. Don't want this night to be over. I wanna get closer. It's not over. Yeah, we could go back to.
Now we are adding some seasoning for taste and continue stirring until well cooked.
Only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it how your touch feels. I love it how you look at me in my place. No, I don't
now add the prawns to the dish and just stir.
Back to my place, don't waste no precious time. Go back to my place, don't waste no precious time. Go back to my place, don't waste no precious time.
After adding prawns to the pan along with the other ingredients, you can add parsley as a final touch.
Closer, it's not over, yeah. We could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it, how your touch feels. I love it, how you look at me in my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious time.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason. I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know we're gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am wake up in.
Okay guys, there you have it. This is the end result. This is the finished dish that we've been cooking. You just simply take the stuffing from inside the pumpkin and pour on your plate to your heart's content. We have added rice on our plate, but you could have something else like couscous, you could have potatoes. You can very much make it your own. And once the stuffing has run out, you can always eat the pumpkin too. That's the good thing about this dish. Now the dish may look modest in presentation and look, but trust me, this is a very, very nice dish and I would highly recommend it. If you feel like making something different, then please give this one a try. This is not only a dish that could be good for Halloween, this is a dish that you can make any time of year. So go ahead and try it. Thanks for watching guys. Please give us a little like, leave a comment, and please feel free to subscribe. Thank you.
I don't know what you do to